All right, so in the last year, I've spent over $150,000 on coaches, trainings, mentorships, and programs. And in this video, I'm gonna talk about what I learned and why you should buy your way to success. All right, so every day, there's over 1,700 new millionaires made online. It's crazy to think about. The world has shifted, the world is changing from a traditional way of gaining knowledge of education to a more modern way. I was taught, go to school, go to college, get a degree, work for 40 years, retire, live a happy life. And at some point, I knew that that was not the path for me. I knew that that was not the option I was gonna take. And so I started looking for other options. And I learned a lot. I learned that the only way to get to your goal and get to your dreams and do it as quick as possible is to find the people who, and this is a gem. If you take this, somebody's gonna take this line right here and turn it into $1 million. Is to find the people where you wanna be that have achieved the goals that you want and pay them to teach you what they're doing. A few years back, I was building my company. We had just started and I hopped on a sales call and I was sold not a 5, not a 10, not a 25, but a $50,000 program, coaching program. And as I got off the call, I didn't have the money. I didn't have it at the time. I put it all on a credit card and I'm like, let's go. In that moment, there was a shift, there was a change. And I realized I'm all in. That I have no choice but to either burn and die or create my way out of it. And as scared as I was, it was the most important investment that I ever made in myself. And some of these programs were absolutely amazing. Some of these programs were okay. Some of them were not very good, not what I needed. But every time I took a piece of information and I applied it to what I was doing, and it helped me. It helped me grow and it helped me build. When you find someone that is where you want to be and you can learn a specific skill that will help you grow your business or make money or take another part of your business to the next level, it's invaluable. And you don't have to spend all the time trying to do it, failing. Don't get me wrong, you're gonna fail, you're gonna come up against mishaps, you're gonna come up against obstacles in your business, in your journey to your dreams, every time. It doesn't matter if you hire Superman to help you, you're gonna come up with obstacles. But when you have a mentor, when you have a program, when you have something that can guide you through, around, over those obstacles and help you reach success quicker, and you don't quit, you're gonna get to where you wanna go. So I got this from one of my mentors. Let's imagine there's 3 guys and they walk up to this big raging river. And on the other side of this river is everything these people ever wanted. So they all walk up to the river and the first guy is negative, Mr. Negative. He always has a bad attitude. So he walks up, he looks at the river, he's like, I can't do it. I'm not gonna get across there. I see it, I want it, everything looks great on the other side, but it's not for me. Guy A, he turns around and he walks home. The second guy is Mr. Positive. He's always like, hey, look, I can do this, we're gonna do it. The guy, he walks to the back, he gets up his steam, he sprints and he runs and he jumps, and as he comes over the river, he falls into the water and it washes him down and he drowns. He was positive, but he still didn't make it. The third guy, he sees Mr. Negative. He's like, yeah, he didn't even try. That didn't help him. The second guy was positive. He had the right attitude and he still didn't make it. And so the third guy, what he does is he goes home. He gets a life jacket and he gets a boat and he puts the boat in the river. He also has a paddle and he paddles across. He climbs over and he gets to his goals. The third guy had the right information. He had the right tools. He saw the guy leave. He knew that wasn't a good option. He knew he wanted to get to his goal. The second guy he saw get wiped away down the river and drown. And so he had the correct information. He had the correct support. So he went and got a boat and he went across the river and got to his dreams. When you find the people who have done what you've done, you can operate off the correct information. You can have the right knowledge that will help you get across the river into your goals, into your dreams. And this is why you should buy your way to success. You need to pay the people who have done what you want so they can help you achieve a result in your life that you want. Now, the best way to do this is number 1, get clear on what you want. What do you want? Where do you want to be? Find someone who has succeeded in that field, build a business, build a company, or just made a lot of money in that field. Pay them to learn what they've done so you can model it, so you can create it, and you can live the life you want. This is why you should buy success. You don't want to end up like Mr. Negative. You don't even want to be Mr. Positive. As amazing as that is, you want to be Mr. Right. You want to operate off the right information. When you come across a valley, when you have a day that you don't feel like doing what you want to do, you need to have somebody that'll hold you accountable and push you through. So that's why I've spent so much money on coaching programs. I've taken that knowledge and I've operated on that knowledge and I've achieved some success. Now, I have a long way to go. I got so much more I want to learn and so much more I want to accomplish and do and achieve and create. But thus far, I have bought my way to success and I've learned from others what I needed to know, and that's what's got me here. Now, some of y'all are gonna go buy a program, a coaching program, you're gonna buy a mentorship, and you're gonna be like, oh, Jack, it didn't work. Like, I tried it, but it's just not working for me. Here's what I wanna say. I want you to take ultimate responsibility. When you purchase the program, you do exactly what the mentorship, what the program says. You show up every day, you show up on time, you learn all the information, and you implement it. So many people don't operate on the information. Number two, so many people don't do it exactly the way the mentor or the coach trains them to do it. So do not deviate from what's in the coaching program or what the mentor says. Do not deviate from it until you get bigger. Once you've passed your mentor, which has happened to me a couple times, you can change it and you can modify it. But until then, you do it exactly what the coaching, what the program says until you reach that level. Finally, I don't care where you go, but I want you to make an investment in yourself if you are serious. I want you to go out, find somebody, find a mentor that can help you. Find somebody that can teach you new knowledge that will take you to the next level. Pay them and go all in. Invest in yourself. Go out on a limb. Even when you're scared that it may not be possible, try it. And what I want you to do is look for the information. Take the information that you can take, that you can learn, and go succeed. Below this video, if you have any questions about buying your way to success, drop it in the comments. I'm responding. We're really gonna go hard on YouTube, so I'm gonna be bringing you as much value as possible over the next 6 months. So let's lock in. Hopefully, in some way, I can be of some assistance to help you reach your goals and dreams. We'll see you soon.